All right, all right, all right. What it is, what it is. I'm your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a nice little Stony playthrough. As the title, I got some shit I need to rant about. Maybe mainly because there's gonna be a lot of bullshit that is pushed in here and is covering up a lot of the actual truths. And I feel like best way to do it is to rant about it. Because I don't honestly trying not to say things in a way that will damage me in any way. So I'm going to say these things very carefully, and you do with it how you see fit. But before we dive deep down this little fucking rabbit hole of craziness and mysticism and conspiracy, let us please get nice and stony. Smoke it up. It is time. Do what it do. All right. Serious, serious shit going on here. And it could go back to an ancient Canaanite cult. It could literally go back to something that far. Long, long ago. We, we're going to take that dive. I doubt it. I doubt it because when I looked into it, a little bit outside of just hearing what someone had to offer as far as evidence, um, I'm gonna be real with you. Uh, it's the loose affiliation. So do with that as you will. Um, as far as Baal the demon, that would be how you actually say or close along that. I have a southern accent, so it's very hard to get it correctly. But um, Baal is how a lot of people like to say. I sound like a goat, but bad. Anyway, the point is, um, outside of the pronunciation of that, it was a false god that uh, future where one of these like weird like now because Abrahamic beliefs kind of taken a lot of things that were either good or bad from other religions that existed before Christianity had gotten too big. Um, but that being said, you because if you know, you'll know that the goat was not necessarily um, an evil thing. In my ancestry, the goat was a heralder of chariots. He was a symbol of hard work. So I don't know. I'm trying not to. I'm doing my best here. Like I'm like literally fighting to not use certain words and certain sayings and certain things because I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not here to offend anybody, but I am here to tell you this: what is going on in that whole Balenciaga thing is absolutely entirely evil. Let me get this down. Cheers. So I'm not just talking about this side. You have history, shock and awe type stuff. Was adorned by some of the elites as a king. Christians call demon. Power play there is appeal to him, even if that's not real. It all looks like it's real, man. It all because I'm not even a big believer in that. Really have to be proven. Like I gotta see shit. I have to see these interdimensional demons that Alex Jones and all these other people are talking about before I can believe in them. So, but biggest but out here, if there is something, yeah, because I mean he was, and I'm pretty sure this is you know got far bigger context to it than what we know. He was referred to by Christian Dior as the master of us all. Just saying. That face, true. We moved past this demon shit. You have that ad featuring all the children. Intentional misspelling of the name in that ad to say out and about, which is known for child what? Well, according to Christianity. So, talk about the Canaanites. Always associated to children. Okay. But apparently, Aleister Crowley is also wrote somehow involved in it. I just read that bullshit. That was some of the most dumbest shit I've ever read. Okay, so see, this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. If you don't pay attention and read, there's nothing but conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. And that's what I'm boiling this down to. Because the only thing that seems to be really, really more concerning is demon shit. All this is symbology. It's not demonology, it's symbology. These people are doing something very sick and twisted. especially the Podesta guy. Like that's all his art, if you want to call it that, consists of. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. He's got a target on his head. A lot of these people do. And you know what? I'm gonna say it like everybody else is. Kim Kardashian is a fucking sicko. She may not fucking even be completely complicit with all this shit, but she is a fucking sicko. Because she saw that and still got out and fucking said that dumb bullshit. Let's go and see what. I'm gonna pull it up on here so you guys can see it. But let's go see what Kim Kardashian had to say about it. So yeah, they're doing their best to. You know, like that's all. This is what they do. This is exactly what they fucking do. Something will happen and they refuse to like let the actual pieces of information in which that you actually need to be to talk about. They'll pull that shit away. Let me go. Maybe it's in a tweet or something. Go to that. Okay. This is her bullshit ass fucking thing here. I got it right here. Got it. Here's this bullshit.
You did. Not because I haven't been disgusted and outraged by the recent Balenciaga campaigns, but because I wanted an opportunity to speak to their team to understand for myself what this could
You know how it happened. Don't play games. Don't play games. I think Kanye pretty much spelled it out for every fucking body here. Everybody. You're complicit in a sense. You know. You just ain't talking. You don't want to talk. You scared. They got you. They got you. You know, people like me, we ain't fucking scared to talk about it. We don't want to be silenced. I don't even want to read this shit because bitch. Nowadays, man, people are fucking stupid, man. Like they like they do so much stupid shit. As for my future with Balenciaga, I am currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability. That's like a very soft ass way of saying, "Hey, look, if they just apologize, I'm still down." That's a soft ass fucking way of saying that. That whole family is evil, bro. I don't give a fuck. Them are some, you know, in Scandinavian culture, they would probably have been called Norns, but the thing is, Norns actually help the people around them. Those bitches are no help. Not a damn one of them. They do these little small things, these little small little tidbits for the public eye to see it. You know, because she does a lot of like, low key humanitarian shit and whatnot and all this. They do that shit to show the public eye this shit. But secretly, if you've ever watched the movie, it's 100 Days of Sodom. I want to say it's called that. Fuck looking that movie up. If you haven't seen it, don't fucking worry about it. Just take my word for it. They do some really sick, fucking twisted shit. That's what these rich people are out here doing. And I'm not talking about rich people because they're fucking more loaded and shit with money or something. I'm talking about because there's people who are super loaded with money who are not a part of this. Not a part of it. They've bumped elbows and they know that they're out there, but they ain't a part of that. There's some people who are super fucking, they got it made, and they got enough money to protect themselves from sick and twisted people like this, you know? And then there's people like myself who just ain't afraid of them. Goddamn one of them. Not a damn one. These people here doing some of the most extra sickest shit you'll ever see in your life. In your motherfucking life. You'll never see the sick shit that these people are fucking doing behind closed doors. I'm telling you. I know I have my own little anecdote. So I'm not gonna mention any names of the shows or the people or anything, but I was going to be on a TV show when I was a child. It was a athletic show that was on a certain network that in the beginning had a piece of change as a name. Maybe that little hint will give you somewhat of a hint of what network it is. I don't want to mention any names on this shit because, like I said, I want to be able to talk about this. And as soon as I start mentioning shit, it's fucking over. I mean, dead ass over. I will not be able to talk. They'll fucking silence me in a fucking heartbeat. I know this. I've seen this. I've seen it happen. It happens. I've already been silenced on a couple of different platforms because I'll talk about this shit. So I'm gonna say this in a very clever way. I was going to be moved further. Hold on, receiving a phone call. Alrighty. Anyway, currently I'm doing a lot of things at once. Shouldn't be doing this, but I was going to be in a show, and the person who was at that time essentially a handler was a good person, had a fucking soul, wasn't a soulless bastard, and genuinely gave a fuck about me as a child. I came into the room, and whatever was going on, whatever was being said in the room, it was no bueno. And the person who was my handler was screaming he will not participate in that. He will not be a part of that. And face to face with me, eye level. Enjoy your fucking life. Literally his words all around. So ever since then, I just continued school. I didn't fucking continue to go. I took this man's word because something in his eyes was furious, and not at me, but at the guy who was somebody pretty big up there. Uh, and so yeah, and so so just recently really wanted to become a YouTuber, and mainly because it's like you're away from that world altogether. You're no longer you're in your own world. You create your world, and I don't think that there's a demon involved, but I do think there are very demonic like people involved. I do think that that's one of the things that many people can't comprehend is that we are the ultimate evil on this earth as humans. That's what we are. We as humans are the ultimate evil. And we've allowed a lot of sick things to happen. And in turn that kind of makes us evil ourselves. Until we start doing something about it, we're no better. We know these people are doing sick and twisted shit. We're allowing our own government to allow pedophiles and sick fucks who are guilty by a court of law allowing them to be on life probation. Do you understand what that means? Life probation for a person who is a sex offender who likes to do things to children? It means they're free. They pay every month. They pay the state to be free. Do you know how disgusting that is? That's twisted. My people had a belief that they should be ornaments on a tree the moment they harm a child. I believe that should be a thing. Wholeheartedly. The moment you harm a child physically because of your childlike anger, I guess is the best way to put it, you are guilty and you're no different. I believe child abusers of all types, whether it's, you know, physical abuse and all that other shit, I believe strongly. And it sucks that I can't fucking say it because, like, look, it's not good to censor anybody whatsoever. And and this is the reason why it's not good, because I'm having to not say what I want to say because it's supposedly offensive. But it's something that actually is happening. It's not offensive. And I think that's ultimately the goal. I think the ultimate goal is to make people afraid to talk about injustice, to allow injustices to happen. That's what it all kind of like culminates to. It's very freaky. I personally just I long time ago believed that these people are definitely into some sick shit. Uh, Nicole Kidman's father was a fucking. Remember that story about the rich people who hunted people? Nicole Kidman's father was a part of that shit. Let me see if I can pull that up. I need a Jamie. I need a Jamie so I can be like, hey, Jamie, pull that up. I really do,
Go
man.
to fabletics.com.
What the fuck?
Come today for our biggest sale of the year. You get 80% off, well, everything.
What's doing that?
Our
What's
best
doing that?
are back in new.
What the fuck is doing that? That scared the shit out of me. I just cleared off everything, so I gotta fuck, because I didn't know what it was. There was nothing showing, because usually when something. Okay, no, it's still there. Where is it at? Where the fuck is it at? I'm seeing it on my OBS, but it's not here. Oh, it's in the game. That's fucking freaky. Because it's stuck on that fucking wiki page now. That's fucking crazy. Whew. Alright, so. Wicked. That was very wicked. So, that got me all shook. That got me shook as fuck because I was not expecting that. Let me go try to find that Nicole Kidman shit. I did Australian psychologist. So I have a theory about psychology and psychologists. They tend to be fucking sociopaths. Some are actually, using that sociopathic tendency to cause good reactions in humans, and then some are just toying. You gotta, if you're going to a therapist, be sure to do your due diligence. Make sure that they're a good person. It's one thing. But I think you should do that with every person you go see. Doctors, everything. I think that's. So Nicole Kidman is also refusing to denounce Balenciaga as well. Yeah. Yet again, fuck these weird elitist people that like genetically, mentally, physically, these people are inferior to most humans that are on Earth, but yet there's such a small little minority of these little fuckheads running around and fucking causing so much problems. If they didn't have that money, they wouldn't have anything. Plain and simple. Because they physically couldn't obtain anything. If you think this man right here, even in his prime, could have held against up against anybody that goes to the fucking gym daily, damn no, hell no. Hell no. If you think a guy like this could have lasted in times of barbarism, I had to say that very slowly because I didn't want to get it all put out there. But okay. So the kind of person this guy right here, he wouldn't last in times of barbarism. Because guys like me, other guys that are not like me, that are even worse than me, more dangerous than me, would have used his fucking skull as a goblet. Would have drank from his skull. Because there's nothing of that kind of person. They're weak and evil. Evil will always be weak. It always has been. It's people like it's evil people who pursue the narrative that, oh, you need me in your life because without me you will suffer, and with me you do not. It's that kind of narrative they like to push. It's a power play all the time. They need power. They need that fucking power. Whereas individuals, we have power over ourselves. That's it. We have power over ourselves. As individuals, we have that power over ourselves. The moment we as individuals sell ourselves to these fucking people is when we lose it. I'm telling you, people are trying to speak out about this. We're gonna see in the coming years a lot of truths, a lot of uncomfortable truths being told. Very uncomfortable. We're gonna hear shit about people that we even adorned, like people we love. We love them. We love them. And then soon we'll be loving to hate them because they ain't nothing but fucking sickos. You're gonna find out your favorite person in Hollywood is gonna turn out to be a sicko. I promise you. There's very few people in that world who hasn't done something. And the reason why is because somebody is forcing them to do that something, to have that dirt on them, to have that power over them. It's all power. It may not even be anything truly demonic. They may do some weird ass, old, ancient ass ritual that has, you know, some type of historical meaning to it. You know, they may do that, and it may have a historical meaning to it. But as far as what goes on in this world, that's humans. That's them. That's these sick and twisted elites. Don't let them try to twist, cause see, Christians are easily swayed with, oh, that's demons at work. Don't excuse their behavior with demonic stuff. You're just gonna give them something to walk with, or they can call you crazy. Yeah, they can say you crazy as hell. As the conservative twins like to say, they're like, I love those guys. They are so fucking hilarious. You crazy as hell. I fucking love them, man. I swear. But I'm telling you, these people right here, they sick. They twisted. Best thing to do. The best thing to do is like the guy who tried to save my life, and did, as far as I'm concerned. Like he said, if you value what's precious in your life, stay the fuck away from it. It's the only thing you can do. Cause that shit, and I'm doing my best to like try not to like say anything that's just got some kind of really bad implications to it, because these people will do whatever they can to silence anything that is remotely truth. Remotely. It don't have to be spot on at all. It just has to be a little bit. You know, people always used to scream the Illuminati this, the Illuminati that. Ain't the fucking Illuminati you gotta worry about. It really ain't. If it was the Illuminati you had to worry about, shit. It's a whole different group. I think, you know, a lot of these Abrahamic cults, they get started up, people catch them little catchy names and stuff. But at the end of the day, this is something that goes back even further than Abrahamic shit. This is something goes back to the ancient core need for certain humans to just have power and control over others. That's all it boils down to. And that's the reason why there was a lot of symbology in that fucking ad. The BDSM saying the children, Baal, all of that. Every ounce of it has to do with power. Having power. Real power don't come from that. Those folks are just gonna have to find out the hard way. Your paradise is lost. Moving on. We're gonna move on to the game because I have already ranted for almost a whole fucking hour. So that's my thoughts on that shit. To be honest with you, it's not much of a thought for real. It's just me ranting about how crazy the bullshit is. And to sum it all up, Balenciaga, Dior, all that fucking bullshit, every ounce of every part of elitism is evil. It's inherently evil. It is an open door to evil. And all these people who fucking want to adorn people like Kim Kardashian, you are meat puppets. You are a meat puppet. That's all you ever will be. That's all I gotta say on it. So let's go into the game. But before I'm gonna smoke me a little something out of this. I've been holding on to it like I was gonna hit it, but I ain't ever hit it. So I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna quit it, and then we're gonna move on. Coming May, we are bringing Fallout 76 offline December 6th. Okay. It ends! No! No, I don't want it to end! Fuck! 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 Why do they do that to me, man? I just not got going on it. I don't play this enough to... Is this only the free shit? Super stem pack. Cool beans. Super duper. I can get that. Whatever that is. Mothman bundle? Well, fuck. That seems all cool and everything, but doesn't look. Encampment Fortress bundle. What is this? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. My main goal for this is I'm gonna end up, and I don't have it even on here. What the fuck? I'm stupid. There we go. And I've been sitting here playing this stupid fucking song that's on here. Let me try to fucking, because it's gonna try to tell me to mute that fucking song anyway. So I'm just gonna have that off until I'm in the actual game. Last time I was in the menu and that fucking song was going, that fuck that. They were trying to give me a copyright strike on that. Fuck that. And it's not even like the full strike. It's just or it's not even a strike. It's a fucking just like basically their warning or whatever. I don't want to see that warning. I don't care for that. And to me, it feels like every video that it gets that warning is almost impossible to find. So fuck that. It's bad enough I say fuck in every damn thing I say. Like, oh, segue. Run. Do that. Might fuck around with people. But they look at me. Look at me. Hmm. I'm good. I'm good with any of that. There's my kitty cat. Yeah. Is that really necessary, bro? I have to let my cat out. Shouldn't be in here when we begin. Oh, the impatience. Cats are truly impatient beings. They just do not have the fucking capacity to be patient. What in the fuck am I doing? Oh, that's the knowledge shit again. Forgot all about that. I'm gonna do something else. I don't feel like sitting here wasting my time trying to do that. I even looked at the quick guide of it to see what and memorized it. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing it. I remember it pissed me off, and I just don't think I want to do that. Just don't want. What the fuck? Come on, load up every damn thing. No way. Why is his health not going down? Are you fucking with me? Like, I hit him like so many times and his health didn't go down. Yeah, fuck that gun. I don't do shit either. Like, it's like, for some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, I have to get really close. That's never been a thing. Maybe that's why the shit's going on maintenance. Maybe they stumbled across this. Because look, I'm getting hit markers, but nothing's happening to the health whatsoever. It's not even going down decimal at all. But I'm getting a hit marker. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, clearly there's something off. I can't even begin to fucking know what it is either. Let me try a different gun, maybe? Maybe... Oh no. Wrong thing. That's what I had to think about that. Motherfucker. I bet there's a chest thing back here, though. Where I can put all my shit in. I don't know about it being here. Usually wherever there's like where the first group that came out is trying to build up anywhere, like this is the little fire people, but as far as at least one chest go. And there's usually one here too, that's what's funny. Or not here, but like in places like this.
Oh, happy to help in any way. Well, how if only there was some. Oh, yeah. I can totally see by your physique that you like to run. It's a great skill to have at times like these. But if those scorch do happen to hit you a couple of times while you're running, this will help you out.
No.
Oh, oh, that's very kind of you to offer, but really, I can't accept. Cheating is wrong and will do me no good. I don't want to be out on the field taking on the scorch without proper knowledge. The best way for me to be prepared, any day now though, you'll be calling me Tiffany the Fire Breather Brantley.
No, I won't.
Oh, you should take this though. It won't be doing me
I
any
don't
good
want
while
it.
I'm stuck in here studying.
Okay, I want it.
No worries, friend.
Let me know if you need anything else. Seriously. Anything at all.
Bet money. Alright, cool. Let us go. Because I'm not going to find what I need up in this hole. Not at all. Looks like I'm just going to move my place over to here. You'd think I would do this shit way before the deep stream. always fails to dawn on me. Especially, I got hit with such a plethora of different things about that Balenciaga shit. I swear to God, it was so much bullshit that I decided to just pretty much mention my own points to it and not anything else. Because there's a lot of stupidity, to say the least. You gotta fucking oh, there goes. There's one right here that'll fit.
Only us.
Fuck off. Motherfucker. What the fuck you doing going up in my shit, bro? This is West Virginia. You don't come up in here. What the hell's wrong with you? What? Better be gatting the fuck at them up there. In combat rifle, that was my damn shotgun. No wonder. I was wondering what the fuck was. Don't really increase the fire rate for real.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
You know what I mean? Look crazy. It's fucking freaky. Super freaky. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will be back later. probably won't be playing Fallout, but that's also why I didn't really name this one, because I knew I probably wasn't going to get into playing this too much because of what I had to talk about. But anyway, you folks stay nice and stony. I will be back later for something, hopefully. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Peace.